Hey there, it's Wayfair here, where delivery and setup are as easy as a few taps on your phone. You're relaxing in an old hammock, scrolling Wayfair's app, when you spot it, a brand new patio set. Next thing you know, Wayfair delivers it right to your patio and sets it up. Oh, you need a new grill too? All right, Wayfair's got you covered. With Wayfair's Room of Choice delivery and fast expert setup on qualifying orders, life gets a little easier. Visit wayfair.com or the Wayfair app.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
You are not being ignored. You are being filtered, which means that your emails, your newsletters, even your updates, they're not reaching the people that you think they are. And it's as simple as that. Not because your copy is bad or that your timing is off. It's because the machine reads it before the person that you're actually sending it to is actually reading them themselves. So let's talk about this.
Hey, I'm Veronica DePolo, and I help service business owners turn their words into leads and stay visible to the people they want to attract. Each week, I talk about how to promote your business with words humans use, not machines, so you get found and chosen faster. Welcome to the Branding Momentum Podcast.
If you're wondering whether AI even knows you exist, it probably doesn't. Join me in my free 3-day visibility sprint. 3 days, 3 moves, and 0 overwhelm. Day 1, you're going to get a gut punch invisibility test. And ouch, I know, but it's very necessary. On day 2, you're going to build your first breadcrumb. 5 minutes, and I will allow you a little bit of a glass of rosé. On day 3, you're going to do an AI-ready FAQ where it keeps working while you're actually sleeping. So the link is in the description, and let's tackle right now your inbox. So there is a silent filter here. And what I mean is that you can't fix what you don't know is actually broken. What I mean is your Gmail, your Outlook, even your Copilot, they read the emails that you're actually sending to whoever you're meeting in the world, right? So what they're already doing is that they're already filtering who gets put in which box. They decide what is actually safe and what is salesy, what is not salesy. They decide, oh, this person is spam, this person is on promoting. They're already deciding before you even know it. And it's not that you're actually writing badly or that you are saying things that you shouldn't be saying. No, they just feel that they're too marketed, like they're too much of a marketing wording. And that's why they're placing you in places like this. I need you to understand that these machines have been fed for the longest time now with all the marketing and all the marketing jargon and how we talk. And those words, they have them there. So they can spot the most marketing and sales pitches that you can ever dream of. Like imagine Mad Men. Okay, they put all that into the AI tools. Now, what is very interesting that is happening right now is that the Gen Zs are using email as DMs, which is, for me, I love it because that means that obviously emails will never be dead, but they're treating it completely different. Like I said, they're using it as something that is very quick, obviously very honest. And what that means is that AI is trusting and they're actually favoring those kinds of exchanges of emails in 2025. Now, there is our biggest red flag zone that I want to speak to you about. AI doesn't just read the words. They actually read the emotions and the spikes and how you are and the exclamations and everything that you're using within that email. So things like urgency and exaggeration or drama within those words that you're putting out, they all scream manipulation. They're saying, oh my God, this person is trying to manipulate my person. So what these AI tools are doing is that they're protecting the person who's going to receive these emails. And things like, for example, like don't miss out and last chance or only 24 hours left, all these things to them is you are trying to sell them something and you belong in the promotion tab. And that is it. And I'm not going to get you out of there unless you start using the right words. So if you ever wondered that the person that you wrote something, and actually I was watching this woman on TikTok, and she was saying that she was in the middle of a launch and she wasn't getting any signups. And when she realized, and people were actually, I'm like, yeah, I'm waiting for the launch. I'm like, I already sent the emails a while ago.
I'm Serena Williams, and I'm healthier on Ro. I've lost 34 pounds in a year with GLP-1s, diet, and exercise. On Ro, you can access GLP-1 options, including the first FDA-approved GLP-1 pill for weight loss. Go to ro.co/journey to see if you qualify. 14 to 20% average weight loss in 1 year in non-diabetics with obesity or overweight with a weight-related medical condition versus 2.2% to 3.1% in placebo arm. RX only. To stay informed about serious side effects, go to ro.co/safety.
And the thing was that her emails were all going into promotion and into the spam folder. And that's why her business was hurting because of this. Now, the audience is not ghosting you. It's already the AI tool that is actually believing that you are not worthy of putting you in the inbox where you should belong. Now, there are block words, and I want you to really be mindful of this because I'm going to be reading you the words that we shouldn't be using on our emails to try. And I'm going to tell you, you have to look for Google or anything, whatever. If you want to do it with ChatGPT, it's fine. But I want you to actually start using synonyms to try and explain words in a different manner. So these tools, what they're going to be doing is they're going to be trying to pick those words and say, okay, this belongs here, this belongs there. So take a piece of paper, maybe when you get into your ChatGPT and say, Veronica said all these words and I want you to never use them ever again. So we can do this together. Now, these are the words that are flagged from all the AI tools. Free, instant, guarantee, offer, exclusive, act now, hurry, limited time, bonus, discount, buy now, sale, 50%. Even the percentage, having a percentage can also even trigger certain things for these AI tools. So it depends how you actually place that percentage. Best price, order today, risk-free, promise, no strings attached, satisfaction guarantee, double your income. The word income is also really a red flag. Make money, results, unlock, breakthrough, transform, elevate, even click here or learn more or subscribe or download now, join today, access your gift, check this out, even newsletter or update, thanks, trust, when you mix them with urgency and drama because you want them to actually take action, but also the emojis. Some emojis, they also get flagged. I can't tell you which ones because I'm going to have to do like a deep search to tell you, but ask your ChatGPT as well, Now, don't lose your personality whenever you are writing these emails. This is really important because I know we don't have time and we want to do things in the fastest way. And I can tell you, just rewrite them with intent, with intention. Like, for example, if you have free, maybe say something like complimentary or my treat, which doesn't trigger the word free. You can actually use the word offer. Maybe you can say spot or setup or detail. Discount, it could be a preferred price. That one is not my favorite, to be honest, but you could consider it. Then you can have something like act now, save your seat. And that doesn't actually trigger that you are trying to get them to sign up to something. Or, for example, guarantee is built to deliver. That one I don't even like either, but you can find better ones. I'm just giving you examples for you to try and use them. Maybe unlock your potential could be start doing what you already know you can do. That is something that I actually really like a lot, because unlock your potential, a lot of people are using it, and ChatGPT loves to use the unlock word. And I always say, no, give me a different kind of word. Explain it to me better. Show it to me as if I can touch it. I can imagine. Unlock. Okay, yes, unlock. You have a key and you unlock a door. But the potential, you can't even show that into a tangible way. So if you can say something like start doing what you already know you can, then you can actually understand it much clearer. So what does get through? People actually still, and they will do, trust people. So if you actually write them and not maybe do a campaign, because campaigns and images and things like that will trigger all these AI tools. They're, maybe short stories or real context into what you're saying with, one clear point of view. And what you can actually do is say something like, hey, I was thinking about this. And then you can develop on that idea. Because when you say things like, for example, dear subscribers or dear blah, 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 just the word dear or subscribers, if you are not personalizing your emails, that shows that you simply don't know that person and you're trying to sell them something. So be mindful, especially in those newsletters that you're sending that they're so beautifully designed. All these scream sales, sales, marketing, sales, sales. Even AI actually recognizes the rhythm, the way that you actually write, especially if you are actually using ChatGPT. Most of the time, ChatGPT has an ability to put certain rhythms into when they're writing emails. And I always tell ChatGPT, please stop sounding like you're writing a poem, because I feel that you're writing a poem and I'm not, I'm not saying, I'm just trying to say something as simple as possible. And I just don't want you to try and sound more than you, like, I don't know, like a smart ass, really, to be honest. But you know what I mean, especially when you have press releases that sound very salesy or very informative stuff. Be mindful how you're using your rhythm within that email. Now, there is an automation trap because, and this is actually where it gets a little bit weird, because AI doesn't just read your emails. What it does is actually it reads for the reader. Now, we know that everybody's busy, like I said before, right? And you have certain things like, for example, Copilot, which is for Microsoft, and Duet, now that is for Google. So these tools, what they do is that they read before and they provide a summary or something, just the same as we have. And they read it to the person who is getting that email, because nobody wants, or nobody actually has time to read maybe 200 emails. I remember I used to get 300 emails daily and I had to read them, all of them, because they were all about work. But with these tools, they're already filtering what you're actually saying. So they already pre-scan the inboxes and create these summaries. So I want you to think that most people that have these tools already, most of them, half of the emails that they receive, they will not be read by the person. So the more human you can actually make them, the better, because they've become the assistant of the assistant, to be honest. And that is why automation can't replace your tone, your personality, who you are, how you talk. That's why I say over and over again, you have to write as you talk. Because if you write as you wish you would talk, then you get filtered, my friend. Now, your visibility will die seconds before any human actually sees that. Now, let's do a little recap here. Send yourself your own emails just to test where you land. Not many people actually do this. Some people, what they do is that they do a test email, but that is not enough. If you have a bunch of written stuff just below your signature, make sure that all the words that you have there are not trigger words to land on promotion or spam. I have a big one on my daily emails, and I make sure that all those words, I check them every so often so that we are not landing into these boxes. Now, if it's not in the main inbox,
The GLP-1 pill you've been waiting for is now on Ro. Yep, it's finally here. With the same clinically proven ingredient, now in a pill, and now on Ro. It's the first FDA-approved GLP-1 pill for weight loss at the lowest price available. That's one daily GLP-1 pill for big results. Now on Ro. Go to ro.co/listen to see if you qualify. RX only. Go to ro.co/safety for serious side effects and boxed warning associated with GLP-1s.
the email that you send to yourself, then fix the first line. And when I mean the first line, I am talking about the subject, even maybe the preview, because this is where these AI tools will spot what you are and what you're offering from the get-go. Now, if it sounds like a marketer, rewrite it. And I can't believe I'm actually saying this because I'm a marketer and I've been working in marketing. But yes, unfortunately, if it sounds too salesy, if it sounds like a marketer, then you gotta go and rewrite it and make sure that it doesn't sound like a marketer. Now, AI doesn't hate you. I swear to you, they don't hate you. I mean, people are vilifying them listen to me, as if they're people. But I treat mine like my friend because I speak to her. But they just don't trust you yet. They feel that you are, especially the ones in the emails, okay? They feel that you have this fake enthusiasm, so that you are trying to sell something to my person, so they're protecting you. They're not really. Well, I mean, they are, but we gotta work it around. We gotta work around it and try to sound as human as possible. Now, the less you say, the better it is. It means more to them because it means that you are not trying to sell them something. And because in 2025, to be honest, the most human tone wins all the time, even with machines. So be as human as you can. Okay, guys, I'm gonna see you same time, same place next week. Bye-bye.